horoscope. The weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of August 5th, 2024. And Mercury is going retrograde on the 5th. The new moon starts in Leo on the 4th. But those of you in different countries, other side of the pond, hey, my Aussies. Hi, my Indians. Hey, is that right? I don't know. Hey, everybody from the other side of the pond and the other side of the world. It starts on Monday, okay? So I'm acknowledging the time zones, alrighty? So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I won't be doing the horoscopes. I'm saying all this on a Mercury retrograde. So my decision making is temporary because it's not a Mercury retrograde. So we'll see what new things I come up with because I'm making my decisions out of Mercury retrograde. I kind of went detailed oriented here because I acknowledge the time zones, and thank you for those of you who telling me like I'm in a different time zone and stuff like that, but this stuff is happening to me at this time. I know. I love how like I make my great life decisions during a Mercury retrograde. So I'm the biggest hypocrite. But the best part about it, when Mercury goes direct, y'all forget this, okay? So anyway, this is based off of the different time zones. So it's a little bit longer, so that's why for right now, because Mercury is in Virgo, I'm a bit detailed oriented. So we'll see how long I can keep this up for. I know. Because I'm going to get so burnt out, to be quite honest. Okay, but this is long. Okay, bitches. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you like what I'm doing, if you want me to keep doing it, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Your viewership is important. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. It's $20 email reading. And then if you want a general, it's 1,500 words. And it's for 3 months. August, September, October, based on your date of birth, time zone, and yeah, and then it goes with the tarot and the astrology, and it's $20 for each additional question. So check that out, take advantage of it. Also, I'm trying to go to Rosh Hashanah. It's all in the link in the description box below, so check it out. So my bulls, here we go. A time of good luck and happiness for your partner, so you benefit through the men in your life at this time with this energy. So this could be them getting a job at this time. You could even be hearing about your father getting a job or something beautiful happening to him this week. Relationships with your parents are improved. There may be a focus on ancestry or an interest in researching your family tree. A new romance may begin at this time, and it's going to be very fulfilling, but no, none of the holes. Close them up. Because when Mercury goes direct, then it's going to be like, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. And then next thing you know, it's an on-again, off-again relationship. So if you don't want it to be an on-again, off-again relationships, no, okay? None of the holes. Close them up. Relationships with your parents improve. Let me see. This is a favorable time for family vacations, hanging out with your children. If you have them, some of you, they can be a source of trouble at this time. This could also be, you must deal with individuals who do not play fairly at this time with this energy. So be careful with chargebacks this week. Keep your receipts at this time. Keep your emails, your text messages with this energy, because somebody could be trying to nickel and dime you at this time with this energy. You may have to also really put your foot down with certain people and really like be straightforward and honest about what it is that you want, or create your boundaries with other people. Be straightforward. Try not to focus too much on yourself during this time. Others may be put off by your vanity, or you could be talking a lot about yourself. So what you do here is that when you get on the phone with people this week and you feel like talking about whatever drama is going on in your life or whatever it is that's out of your control, you say, how are you? What's going on with you? Okay? And my friend Noli does this, and you can hear I am so not interested in your life, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be vain. So he will like indulge me for 20 minutes to talk about my life, and then we'll go talk about his, okay? And then for the next 3 hours, all about him. Alrighty? So that's what normally happens. So try to be self-aware of that with this energy. Your sense of what is beautiful may not be so popular at this time, or your ideas may not be so popular. Avoid overindulgence at this time or overeating. You may have to deal with greater expenditures than you would like. You may not be able to be financially cautious as you may wish, and you may be forced to take chances with your finances as well. This could be you trying to manage your money, but certain bills or certain things like the car could be coming up at this time with this energy here that may cost more money. You're inclined to be as thrifty as possible now. Okay, there could be steady and dependable gains with business. I feel like you need to authenticate something that you own or that you purchase with this energy, especially when it comes to those of you who love antiquing. And I feel like you need to authenticate it with this energy here because it may turn out to be a fake or it's not a fake, so authenticate it. So just be careful with before you purchase something, you know, get the authentication card for it as well, because you may have to shop around for whatever it is that you're looking for or purchasing, or you may have to be careful if you're buying crystals. You know, for me, when I go crystal shopping, I normally bring somebody with me. It used to be my ex-husband, because you could feel, if you bring somebody who's like neutral to the game, they could feel the energy of the rocks. And they can sometimes tell you like, oh, this one's charged, this one's not charged, you know, and stuff like that, you know. So I go in there, it's like it all feels the same. It's the same. I'm like, I don't feel nothing. This is all fake, you know. You know, so I'm like, this is all fake. I'm like, why am I paying $800 for this? This is freaking fake, you know. And then my husband, my ex-husband, I'm sober, and it's like, oh, it's not fake. Oh, okay, never mind, I'll get 2 of those. All right, so yeah, so you sometimes have to bring somebody else with you to see if it's not fake. Then on the 7th, your heart can be thinking about a crush, and you can have a difficult time focusing on anything today because you're focusing on your crush. For some of you, you could get, let me see, you could get back with the baby mama or the baby daddy at this time because they're doing something cute right now, and you guys are all in this love, dove, feel good moment with each other, okay? And you two could be flirting at this time with this energy. For others of you, this is reconnecting with the baby mama or the baby daddy, which is the worst time to get back, because it just means that you two will get back together. This means it's going to be like an on again, off again relationship, and an it's complicated damn relationship as well. So you two will be on again, off again for a very long time until the child turns 18. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so try to work your way, you know, try to like get strength. You know what time it is. Mercury's in retrograde. So this is not the best time, because what's going to happen when Pluto goes direct, they're going to be like, one of you is going to say, I think I can do better than you. Bye, boo-boo. And then they're going to leave, or they're going to go back with the person that they broke up with you with. Okay? For others of you, you tend to romanticize your relationships. So this is other people coming back into your life at this time with this energy here. And you tend to put people on a pedestal. Get them off that damn pedestal. Break it. Okay? That pedestal don't exist. Alrighty? So it continues on. So this is the part where I kind of went long. All right. So it is a good time also to make financial plans. Work on your overall budget, but leave the details for later. A good time for business picking up. You can be a know-it-all, but in a good way. You can love learning and excited about something new that you're learning at work or even at school. So you could be happy, bubbly, and optimistic, because that anything new that comes in is more like you see a bull light up their face. I mean, the light in their eyes comes in, and they're like, oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. And it's like, okay. You know, you tend to be very more invested in other people's drama. It's a good time, not the best time for romance unless you're in a current relationship, then yeah. And socializing. You can be meeting a new love interest, more likely, but it may be fatal attraction. So it just depends. You may want to get a compatibility report. Power and sexuality mix. While love relationships may be romantic, there may be a tendency for one or the other of you not to allow the other enough personal space. Be extra careful how you invest your money. This can be you being drained and staying by yourself, or wanting to be more by yourself because you're just drained. You may have a tendency to overdo things when it comes to socializing and enjoying yourself. Others may find that your behavior is mildly offensive. Now, these videos here, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it. But if you like them, because these are different time zones I'm working with, and comment and let me know what you think, okay? And I did them for like a few of them, and that's why I couldn't finish, like Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. So yeah. All right, so tomorrow I think I might do it regular with those. This is a great time for money, so you still have the Midas touch going on with work and career growth, or this could be a good time for money. Your home and domestic life may be more of the focus this week with this energy here. You're likely to want more peaceful surroundings. Interior redecoration may interest you. A shift in your relationships to your parents or other people in your life can happen, especially live-in relationships. Not the easiest time for you, because you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. So you can be butting heads with other people with this energy. This could be dealing with a live-in relationship at this time. You could be fighting with live-in relationships, or live-in relationships can suffer more with this energy, okay? Then on the 8th, you may have to make it an important decision regarding your personal life. It might involve your father, or an estate, or a landlord, or this is dealing with property matters, okay? You have an opportunity for contentment and popularity. You may also get plenty of chances to expand your mind. You can be feeling happy, bubbly, and optimistic. You can be going above and beyond for other people in your life. And you can also play Fix-It Felix. I don't know if you guys remember Wreck-It Ralph, but I feel like my bulls are like Fix-It Felix, because you guys like to fix people's problems. And you can be more of a participant in other people's lives at this time. Your luck is activated with this energy here, so you can be more about other people's problems. This is a beautiful energy time here, as well as your luck is being activated. And to really activate it and get the most out of it, give tithing at this time, or prasad to your temple, mosque, synagogue, or church, okay? The sun is transiting your 4th house in Leo, trining Chiron, and retrograding your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. This is a time here where you're able to move on from past hurt, or you're able to put things into perspective in regards to certain relationships, or you're able to heal. This could be also a time of reconciliation going on with other people, especially with family members, and reconciling your differences among them. And this is you might get your sorry at this time. And also you have a heart of forgiveness, empathy, and compassion. You're able to move on with this energy and let bygones be bygones. Then relationships with this, we're still on the 7th, so no, we're still, I don't know where the hell we are. We still on the same day, the 8th. We're still there, okay? Relationships with relatives and siblings and neighbors can be harmonious. Errands around town may bring invitations to parties or fun social events. You could be feeling bubbly, happy, optimistic this week. So all this week, this is a popular energy time for you, and you're in very much a good mood. You have to be a little bit more invested in your social life and being more with people. So you may not be, if you were in hermit mode, you're coming out of hermit mode. Not the best time to mingle if you're single, but definitely a new romance can begin at this time with this energy. Just, okay? No holes. Close the holes up, okay? So just date this person till September 1st and then open up the gates, all right? So make sure you don't lead with sex and you just like kind of date and talk and get to know this person. This person could be wanting an open relationship as well, or this person could still be married. For others of you, you could be reconnecting with an ex, or an on-again, off-again relationship, or a baby mama, baby daddy could be reaching out to you. This is wounded bird. So when the wounded bird feels better because you've been petting it and loving it, watch that bitch quickly fly away and ghost you. Okay, hello, goodbye. Alrighty, so this is wounded bird syndrome coming out at this time, and you feeling the need to play Captain Save a Hoe to this person's life. Okay, so be careful with Pluto in retrograde in September. Then we have, you could be dealing with betrayal. We're still on the 8th. You could be dealing with betrayal in love at this time, or you're not getting along with other family members because you expect a certain amount of loyalty. So this could be other people talking about you at this time and putting their name in your mouth, or putting their name in I don't know. Or you're putting your name in their mouth. I don't know. So this could be your secrets being revealed at this time. For others of you, you could be fighting with your live-in relationships. Domestic issues may be the source of trouble, and your relationships with your father may be strained. Your relationships with any man in your life, especially live-in relationships, could be strained. There is some sort of conflict between career and domestic matters at this time, where some of you here, this could be dealing with favors, and other people may not be returning the favor at this time. And you could be feeling some kind of damn way, and especially when it comes to family members not helping you out. So you could be really fighting with them at this time. You could be taking it to the internet at this time and letting people know what assholes they are. You know how y'all do. You know how y'all do. Then on the 9th, you see I did the 8th on a Mercury retrograde too. Yikes, I know. So you see how long that was? So if you like that, that was based like on some of the time zones. And then and then of course my little stellium in Virgo kicked into overdrive, and then she thought about it, and oh God, so much math was involved. So anyway, so the 9th, here we go. It is a good time to make decisions in regard your home or personal life. This is a balance between peace and excitement in your personal life. There may be controversy surrounding your social surroundings. You may be the recipient of bad advice. Avoid pushy people like Libras, Geminis, Leos, or Pisces, or Cancers. I feel like this could be involved in your career growth. This could be people begging you for certain things that you have at this time that they want, and they could be like emotionally blackmailing you at this time. So let's say you're in a leadership position and you have an opportunity to put people on a team and things of that nature, or you're growing at this time at work, and other people want to grow too, and they could be trying to talk you out of it at this time, or talk you out of opportunities happening at work and guilt tripping you. Even though you know what is the best approach, I feel like you're going to be fair. I feel like it is avoid certain people at this time and take a defensive approach. Don't be on the attack, because you're not going to be on the attack, because you're non-confrontational all this week, and you just simply tolerate and avoid other people. Or it's a situation where you guys just stare at them weirdly and not say anything and just listen, kind of like a whooped child. You know how y'all do, okay? Just admit it, like a whooped ass child. And then you guys just awkwardly like look, and then sometimes you go like a whoop child. I swear, I hate when Taurus give me those looks. It's like, it's no, isn't it? And they're like, God damn, you know? So, you know, I don't mind me outing myself. So anyways, alrighty. So that could be happening at this time. So you're non-confrontational this week. Then the sun is forming a kite energy with the 4th, 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. This is a great time for business picking up. Not the best time for starting a new business endeavor, because it means you'll come back to it every August around this time. So it might be seasonal work that you do, or it could be a project that you do with a client. So every August you'll come back and do something similar. You'll lose interest in it come September or October. You can be feeling happy, bubbly, and optimistic, seems to be the theme song here this week. And this can be spending time doing things with family and friends, or this could be the first day of school happening for some of you and going back to college, and you can be excited about that. For some of you, this could be an exciting time for traveling as well. Then on the 10th, so then the 10th, I was like, forget it, it's too damn long. Okay, be careful about the digestive problems that crop up at this time. Co-workers may depend too much on you for help or take credit for what you do. For some of you, all this week was like change and stuff in regards to career. Now you can see that your office could be settling down at this time. If you're going back to school, by Friday, you're kind of starting your routine with this energy here as well. So you can feel emotionally balanced by the 10th on Saturday. So you're more in your routine. You can be more about mind-body consciousness. You can be working on the self. You can be receiving some much needed confidence boost as well. For some of you, this is being recognized for all that you do. This is an easier time for communications with this energy, and you communicate more effectively at this time. You see how long that was? That was on different time zones. Okay, let me get a sip of my coffee. Good God. Oh. But make sure to like this video. You know, I need motivation. So subscribe, like, share, comment that you liked it and stuff like that, and let me know what time zones I'm talking to here. So I know that I'm starting to get some people from Asia, but I don't know what parts of Asia. India, yes, and all different province of India, which is so awesome. And Pakistan. So, so I'm trying to like be self-aware of like who's contacting me. Alrighty. Also, I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so show your love, keep me busy with those readings. It's $20 for each additional question as well, so check that out. So the first card I come up with is the Magician card. As above, so below. So keep the energy positive during this time period as well with this energy. A great time for affirmations if you're going to be happy, bubbly, and optimistic all this week. The King of Cups. I feel like you can be a stickler for the rules during this time period as well with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, you can be more quiet into yourself. You could be a great observer during this time period and observing your new situations with other people during this time period, and just kind of like not talking and saying anything and just watching others. The World card, time for destiny for you, so you can feel more connected with your purpose-driven journey. So for some of you here going back to school or starting college, you can feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey at this time with this energy. This could also be getting some kind of like letter in the mail saying that you got accepted to certain colleges. So this could be an exciting time for that. The Moon card, I feel like this is a beautiful time. I feel like some of you are going to share your ideas with other people during this time period as well, okay? So I feel like that's going to be happening for you this week. The Chariot card, I do see a victory coming up for you. Good news. A lot of major arcane cards here, so you're going to experience a lot of changes and a lot of things. So whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life, because this is like major changes coming up into your life at this time with this energy. Be compassionate to other people and kind, no matter what is going on around you. Be empathetic, be understanding, and listen more. The Queen of Cups, this is, okay, so you're reconnecting with somebody from your past. And I feel like, it's not the best time to mingle if you're single, because these cards are saying, it's a great time to mingle if you're single. No, it's not, okay? Mercury's in retrograde, alrighty? So, no, just get to know the person, and date and talk for a whole month and then see where it goes, okay? The Eight of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you could be throwing yourself into your career at this time. You can be a bit more of a perfectionist. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. You could also be a bit indecisive with this energy here, or you may have like a lot of options being presented to you, or you could be coming up with a bunch of money-making ideas and a lot of different directions that you can go in at this time. So you may be withholding decision making because you know what time it is. Mars is in Gemini. I know it's easier said than done. I mean, look at me, I'm going in different directions as well. This would be a great time to get a second or third or fourth or fifth opinion with this energy before jumping into anything new. The Emperor card, I see stability in relationships, so you benefit through other people. For some of you here, you may benefit through father with this energy, or the focus could be on the men in your life this week as well with this energy, and they could be very helpful towards you and helping you out reaching your goals, okay? The Justice card, major decisions are coming up, time for destiny, so the world works in your favor with this energy here. So whatever you're manifesting all day long, you're getting back. The Ten of Wands, for some of you could be going to festivals, cosplays with this energy here. For some of you, I feel like, as I connect with this energy here, I feel like Germany, so I'm hearing Germany. So for some of you here, you could be doing some I know there's a lot of festivals going on right now, probably in Germany. So you could be going to a festival or a concert, or for some of you here, this could be enjoying and watching, you could be watching the Olympics in France at this time with this energy here. So this could be a fun energy time for you, okay? The Ace of Cups, love is around the corner. So be careful with this energy and date. Yet again, I can't emphasize that anymore. Okay, no matter how intense the connection is, no matter how tempting it is, just refrain, because you're gonna hate yourself later on when this person moves on in September. Okay, it's gonna be like, this is why I don't date. All right. The Eight of Swords, I feel like you could be going through it emotionally. For some of you, if you were holding on to things in the past that were bothering you, I feel like you could be getting some kind of emotional validation or some kind of healing from past hurts at this time. Okay, so I do feel like somebody is going to acknowledge the wrongdoing that they did to you. Like I said in the astrology, I feel like some of you are going to be getting your sorry at this time with this energy. So somebody is acknowledging what they've done to you in the past with this energy here. Okay, I do feel like for some of you here that this is a time of open and honest communication here going on. So this could either be somebody crushing on you and giving you open and honest communication, or this could be dealing with like just more open and honest communications in your relationships in general. Okay, and people being straightforward and honest with you and not like withholding information or just trying to be as transparent as possible. So if you were having difficulties in a love relationship or in a relationship where there was like a lack of transparency because this person was always hiding, this person could be making a point to be more communicative. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius this week as well. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Gemini here, and they could be more quiet and to themselves as well with this energy here. Alrighty. The Page of Wands, I feel with this energy here, you can be more in tune to your inner child at this time. I feel like you tend to hold back your inner child with this energy here. For others of you, this could be you taking a more like mom and dad approach at work, you know, like being office mom or office dad at this time with this energy here as well, and being more like taking, just like watching other people, or you could surround yourself with those who are younger than you at this time. The Ten of Coins, I feel like whatever burden you may have to carry, you're not going to have to carry it that much longer. So this could be happening during the Mercury retrograde. So that's good that you're being released from something, but it actually means that whatever's going on with your natal chart, you're going to repeat it again. So it's not over with, but for right now, it's going to be like over with, or there's going to be some kind of resolution to the situation. Okay, be it temporarily. The Six of Swords, I see traveling coming up. For others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be, but I feel like whatever it is that you're feeling restless about and in your head about, you know, you're going to be receiving emotional validation for that situation. Be it somebody making like a confession about love, be it somebody like telling you the truth about a relationship, and you always felt like this person always like never liked you or something like that. That could be coming out as well, but I don't feel like it's going to be like as bad as you think it's going to be. I think it's going to be more cathartic and more like, you know, like just like it's something that needs to be said. Like I always knew like my mother-in-law hated me, and finally I had that confrontational talk with her, and oh yeah, bitch hated me. Bitch hated me. Bitch wanted to shoot me. I was like, really? Oh my God. You know, she wanted to shoot me, and I was like, and it wasn't even my fault, it was my ex's fault, because what happened was that basically he called the shots during my wedding, like how the wedding was going to be. Like I wanted a big wedding, she wanted a big wedding, me and her both wanted the same thing with the wedding, and instead he told me, what is important to you, a big wedding or the ring? And I went, wow, we're really going there? And I said, the ring. So, you know, and then when I had that conversation with her, you know, it was nice because finally she got to yell at her son, because for her, like, hating me. And I was like, thank you. You know, I feel like expect the unexpected during this time period as well. I feel like, you know what, it's always good to have little wrenches thrown in and things not working out exactly as planned. But then you could be coming up on happy little accidents too with this energy. So just allow the happy little mistakes to happen. The Hermit card, I feel like you could be making friends with somebody that is like-minded. For some of you in the gaming world, you could be making friends in the gaming world. So while you're playing games, you could be making friends that way with this energy as well. The Death card, change is happening here, but I feel like you have a great self-control when it comes to change. So whatever changes is coming up, you tend to embrace it with this energy. I feel like you could be delving into your hobbies and doing what you love at this time and focusing on that. The Queen of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you could be watching other people go through the same experiences that you went through, and it means that when you were going through your experience, they were judging you. Okay, so now they got to go through the same experience that you did, but you feel bad about it. But also you're sharing wisdom and advice with them and kind of guiding them through the crap that you went through as well with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, this is a great time to delve into Hobby Lobby at this time. You're very creative. You're getting your creative juices going at this time. For others of you, again, just like the astrology, you need to create stronger boundaries with other people in your life. The Eight of Wands, I see traveling coming up. You could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. You could be in your car a lot more than usual this month with this energy here, and just traveling a lot or running errands everywhere in the month of August and getting ready for your kids to go back to school with this energy here. I do feel like for some of you, trust your intuition during Mercury in retrograde. Because you're happy, bubbly, and optimistic during this time period, I feel like you might be getting some premonitions with this energy. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. The Six of Wands, I see fortune bubbling over. I feel like you're going to get a lot of recognition and respect for your creative work. So this is a great time for those of you in media and social media, or even with art. This is a great energy time for you as well. For some of you, you can become the matriarch or the patriarch of your family, or the focus can be on grandfather at this time with this energy. I do see the focus going to be on a will or an inheritance coming up. So there's money around you here with this energy, and if it's not that, then there's some kind of financial windfall coming towards you during this time period as well. The Lovers card, I do see somebody putting you on a pedestal. I do see you traveling, a romantic getaway with this energy, or you can meet a new love while traveling, or those of you who are going to college, you could be meeting a new love interest at this time, or if you're just visiting family in a different state or country, you could be meeting a new love interest that way as well. The Ace of Coins, I feel like this could be a very serious, very magical relationship. I feel like you two might move fast and move in with each other as well. I also feel like there is money around you through the court systems during this time period. So this could be getting a will or some kind of financial settlement could be coming towards you as well. And the Hangman card tells me love is not happening anytime soon. So some of you here, love may not be happening this month. So it just depends what's going on with your date of birth, time, and place, and with your cards and stuff like that. So if you're interested in a reading or a 6-month report, or you want to check out my consultation, check it out in the link in the description box below. I did the same thing for Gemini, so if you like this longer version, let me know. Like this video, help it grow so it could be worth my while, because this was long. Anyways, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hi, Ashish. Ashish. Hello. I'm going to go on to Gemini, and Gemini is just as long. Okay, and so is Cancer. So kisses. Mwah.